Hi! Welcome to Mandatory Update Nights with Ian Hink, I guess, now. I'm joined by Bradley Ellis.
Hi.
Michael P. Huber.
YOLO!
And Kyle Bossman.
Did you mean to say YOLO?
I don't know what the hell.
You said YOLO. YOLO.
Yeah.
YOLO!
I don't know.
This is a short week over here at GameTrailers because of Thanksgiving, which is an American holiday that celebrates the giving of smallpox to indigenous peoples.
Can I interrupt you immediately?
Oh, please.
Because I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Have you seen The New World?
The movie?
Yeah. Terrence Malick.
Think so, yeah.
Underrated flick.
Is that the one where they like build a farm?
It's got Christopher Plummer and Colin Farrell. And it's the true story of Pocahontas.
Okay. Maybe
The extended edition, the director's cut of that movie. Thanksgiving watch. Highly recommend it. Great time. The time is now. Perfect time.
But it sounds like it's just gonna be a drag at the end, and you're just gonna be bummed out.
Is it sad?
Is it
sad?
It's intense.
Okay.
It's one of those really
I don't
intense.
want to watch that on Thanksgiving.
lot of scenic landscape shots, not a lot of music. Close, like people just talking in a room.
Like real serious.
Yeah.
Really serious
Oh
movie.
man.
Is it like that moment in Apocalypto when he comes down onto the beach and then sees a bunch of boats coming and he's
It's
like, what
not-
the hell is that?
It's not that intense,
Oh, okay.
but it's really good.
Apocalypto kind of fun too.
Love it.
Great family film.
New World.
So anyway, I don't know what, this, so it's a short week. We had 2 days. I was going to do a little more preparation, but we have literally no time this week. So we're doing this. It's a mandatory update nights sort of thing. The TV still, I don't have, I forgot to make an image for the TV, so I've affixed, I've affixed our logo.
Nice, actually.
Yeah.
I've affixed it to the back of the TV with a length of metal cord. I've got a mic. This is fake. This is not, I mean, it's a real mic, but it's not plugged into anything. It's not being used. Yeah, so basically, the idea of this particular episode, it'll be more refined next week, but this week, we just want to be like, it's Thanksgiving in the States here, and maybe some other stuff somewhere else, I don't know. But like, some of us are going away to be with family. I'm going to see some aunts and cousins, but not my dad and sister. And I don't know, we'll get to what you guys are doing in a moment. But I just wanted to make this video in case you didn't have anywhere to go. And so we can be your Thanksgiving family. You poor people.
Sorry.
But yeah. Because beauty boys, we're all family, you know?
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
I'm out of that loop. What is that?
Beauty boy is like mandatory update fans, I guess.
Okay.
It's a non-gender specific, just beauty boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Various spellings.
Wait, what do you think of when you see the word? Like, so you've seen the word beauty boys and you didn't know
I've
what
heard
that
it.
meant?
I've heard it around the office.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard Ian going, beauty boys, like
Beauty
far
boys!
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's beauty boys.
Okay.
So we're beauty boy, everybody's a beauty boy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beauty boy. Except for side bitch, that's a special title.
Wow, dude.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Me? My family's from Orange County, so super close.
Real easy.
Real easy. Going to my parents' friend's house, having a quick dinner, don't have to cook or anything, dude. Then hitting Black Friday
Oh God.
right after dinner with Mike Huber
On Thursday?
on Thursday.
It's a ritual.
Black Friday starts early this year.
Yeah. Wait, where are we going
Past
first?
couple years.
Where are we
Yeah,
going
Black Friday's
first?
getting earlier and earlier.
We usually hit up.
There's actual coffee on here.
Yeah.
This isn't prop coffee.
So Black Friday starts at 6 p.m.
Correct.
on Thanksgiving night, which is
Officially?
just rude. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
rude.
fuck your
Yeah, that's
family.
evil.
Yeah.
That's like during dinner time, the one point of Thanksgiving.
So we usually go. We don't go for the big ticket items. We don't go for the 90-inch,
Correct.
$300 ultra super duper HD TV, whatever.
Because you already have a few. of
We
those.
go for the leftovers. So we usually hit it up.
The scraps.
on
We have
DVD.
dinner. We miss the lines. We cruise in at about 8:45, 9 o'clock. The place is usually stripped bare. Pandemonium. You got corpses
Deaths.
in the aisles.
Deaths.
You've got just shit opened and just left about.
You got side deals
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
like in the corner.
but
What store is this? Like a Best Buy?
Walmart and Best Buy
okay.
are usually hit.
All right.
But the Blu-rays.
The Blu-rays are the
Blu-ray
gems.
section is always It's pilfered. I mean, there's just
Yeah.
shit thrown about, but
That'd
you
be like the
always
only
find
place
some
I'd
hidden
go.
gems. Like last year, I got all the Harry Potters on Blu-ray, 1 through 8, for like $15.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whole series.
Okay,
That's like an
Like,
actual
really
deal.
good.
Yeah.
I'm always just
The
finding
Blu-rays are legit.
classics.
Strike.
Yeah.
Blu-rays
So-
are good there.
Dude.
And then sometimes you'll find a game, like there's always the random Need for Speed for $20
Yeah.
that I pick up.
That you would never bother with otherwise.
Yeah,
You'd be like, oh, $20.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
And I remember even last year, both of us had Xbox Ones in our hands, ready to go, and we didn't do it. But this year might be the year. Like they always have plenty
Wait,
of Xbox
I thought you already
Ones.
bought. You bought.
I have one, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
pulled
I-
the trigger.
Yeah, because no one wants
If
them.
they have like the Tomb Raider there just taunting me for $300, I just
Oh, I could sell that to you
it's
real
just-
easy.
Yeah.
Real easy.
It's just rampant consumerism.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's interesting you do buddy system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have
You
another
have
friend
to,
too.
or you'll
we
die.
go as a group
Yeah.
because I love the chaos.
Who's this other friend?
Nick
Yeah.
Bellinger.
We
Nick
played
Bellinger.
Battlefront with him.
Oh, okay.
That was our friend, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you've heard of Nick Bellinger. You can confirm this person.
He's a real person.
He's a real
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
He loves
Okay.
it.
at
Because the other
Battlefront.
people, all the other friends have like weird names.
Teen.
Yeah.
Those are last names.
Grunbaum.
Last
Yeah.
names.
Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Bellinger, great name.
Matisse.
Matisse.
This is a real
Chatelier.
DJ Tanner.
Chandelier.
Chatelier.
Vin. Yeah, some weird names out there.
Vin?
For my buddies.
Yeah. Didn't one of them have like some kind of
I remember, yeah, I remember that.
Didn't some of them have like some kind of crazy nickname or something? Whatever.
Yes.
So you're going to be in Orange County as well
yeah,
with this?
a couple of our friends
Yeah.
are coming back
This
too.
guy?
I love
So I'm going out
Thanksgiving.
with all them.
I like Thanksgiving.
Honestly, in all seriousness, Thanksgiving is my #1 holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
Number one.
over
number one.
Christmas.
Absolutely,
I thought
yeah.
Christmas was your
Over
jam.
Halloween?
Yeah. Halloween, I love the vibes, but I always have like an obligation. I'm always like, yo, I gotta watch some horror movie, play some horror game. Thanksgiving, I get to go home, sit on my couch, and just hang out with my family.
That's because you
Be
have to
with
do
your
a
family,
ritual
yeah.
with everything you
Yeah,
do.
except Thanksgiving.
Everything for you is a ritual.
My Thanksgiving ritual
is
is
Black
to
Friday
do nothing.
and Black
And
Friday.
then go Black Friday.
Black Friday.
You were
Yeah.
so you can never escape it.
Your version of doing nothing is eating a bunch of food till you get sick, being around a whole bunch of family, and then going to literally the most intense
but
American
it's no
consumers.
stakes. It's no
No
stakes.
stakes.
Black
That's important.
Friday.
That's an important
Yeah.
distinction. That's like playing Bloodborne DLC with a new game plus character, because you don't care about those souls.
Yeah.
Dying doesn't matter to
Doesn't
me.
matter. No
I'm dying over and over again on this first boss, but it doesn't matter.
You're losing those vials.
Because
That's
I got
about it.
If,
Every time
You're
I
losing
have
that
a bunch-
insight though. You're
the
you're a
insight,
little concerned about
I'm
that.
draining insight. a little bit.
Hold on. What do you need insight for?
Summoning other players and summoning old hunters.
Oh, I saw Ben summoning Soul Hunters.
Yeah.
Yep.
That seems like
They're
cheating.
pretty. No, I mean, I think some of these bosses are like, they're like, you can do it alone, but like probably you'll want some.
The fact that it's a consumable helps ease
Okay.
my consciousness
Sure. Yeah.
of it being cheap.
All right.
Could you
Bossy,
get
what
one
are you
out?
doing? What are you doing for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving?
Bossman.
Going to Arizona.
I'm going to Arizona.
Where are you going?
Scottsdale. I got my aunts and cousins. They all live there. I'm going to my aunt's house. They're out of town, but the door's just open because it's in like a highly secured like compound. My name's at the gate. They're just gonna like wave me through,
Is there a courier involved?
possibly.
So
I
you
don't
just
know.
say hello, Ian Hink. And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, we know.
And then they go, and then
You're on
they
the
go,
list.
oh, welcome, sir. Welcome to whatever. It's probably got some name. I don't know. Something Hills or Crescent or I don't know.
Hink
Crescent Hills Drive.
Yeah.
Manor.
Yeah. Well, it's on my mom's side, but
But there's nobody there.
they're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or they're in Minnesota somewhere. It's not
Who's-
Minneapolis.
Is it just you in that house?
Me and that. I'm in their guest house of that house. I'm there by myself. Yeah.
What are you doing on Thanksgiving?
Going to my other aunt's house who lives like 2
okay.
miles up the road.
Cool.
But I'm just staying there because there's a bed.
Dude, sweet
That's not
gig,
bad.
man.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. And I'm like in charge of the pool.
Pool boy.
Pool boy.
Love it.
Pool
Check
individual.
that, set that temperature every day.
Yep, yep. I'm just be like 64.
That is not a bad gig.
Deal with it.
All right, Bossman, dodging the
Dodging
question.
bullets.
Yeah, Bossy, what
Let's
are you doing?
go, Bossman.
Okay.
And
so
do we have to carpool now that we
Well-
both know this?
I got backstory on this, which sucked. Well, no, I'm flying.
Flying?
Are you driving?
I chose to. They were like, "We'll fly you out," and I'm like, "I'm gonna drive."
Why?
Cause I got audiobooks to listen to, baby.
Okay,
I'm on
cool.
book 3 of his Dark Materials.
That's a
loving
long
it.
drive.
a long
man.
drive.
That's a long
But
drive.
I don't
respect
mind
it.
driving.
I respect
don't mind
it.
driving.
Yeah.
I gotta like fem down though when I drive through the weird parts of Arizona.
You're driving fast.
Thumb
Yeah.
down.
Cause like, oh man.
You're going like 80 something.
Oh no, yeah.
All
But
times.
if I like have nail polish on or something, I'm in a gas station in like the weird middle section of Arizona before you get to like a city.
Yeah,
These
sure.
guys they're gonna ask for my papers and then shoot me in the head.
Get some gloves.
That's
Yeah.
not fair.
Driving gloves.
Yeah, driving gloves.
Yeah.
Like the driver
For your
from
papers.
Driver.
My impression of
Yes.
Arizona is that they're pretty weird the whole way through. I think they wouldn't be judgmental.
It's different kinds of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Desert weird.
Parts of desert weird. There's classic desert weird.
Make
Yeah.
sure your papers are in order.
Yeah. Some parts are like drive you out and shoot you weird. Other parts are like, hey, look at my art made with driftwood.
Yeah, I think that's Arizona.
Yeah. It's different parts. Justin was telling me, Justin and Jomo, he was telling me about some city that I don't recall the name of, so this is a bad story, but like it was up north of there a while, and apparently it's just like some sweet little like artsy town that like has grass and stuff like on the ground, like it has like water.
Artsy town. It was
Yeah.
with grass.
Grass
That's
on
the ground.
artsy.
Well, in Arizona,
But it sounds awesome. I don't know. There are other qualities, but I'm bailing out of this story. Bosman, what's the backstory?
So here's what happened. Yeah, normally I'll spend it with my parents. Thanksgiving. Last year we went to the Grand Canyon. It was great.
Cool.
We took a road trip.
Love that.
Oh,
It was really, really fun.
love the Grand Canyon.
This year, they said, I had a cousin who got married in St. John's, and they said, do you want to fly out for that? And it was very expensive. And I said,
Yeah.
no, I can't. And they said, okay, well, we're not doing Thanksgiving because we're doing that vacation. It was like 2 weeks ago. And I said, okay. They said, you have to figure out your own thing to do for Thanksgiving this year, which sucks because that's like first ever.
You can come with me.
Yeah, I guess I can come hang out with you.
You
Yeah.
guys can just do laps in the pool.
Scottsdale.
You should have done with me and Huber, dude.
Yeah, we're going to
Local.
Black Friday, Kyle. Let's
Well, hang on. I feel like there's more to the story.
I still got to go to Arizona.
No.
Why?
So college buddies, 2 college buddies were just like, okay, we'll do
Where'd you go to college?
Ithaca College.
That's not in Arizona.
I know, but the people move around the country.
And they chose to move to young people that chose to move to Arizona.
Yeah.
Whew.
So one of the guys dropped out.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
He said, I'm going to go. So now it's just me and one friend.
Nothing we can do can be inoffensive.
What do you mean?
Just be so mean to Arizona
Yeah.
people. Like people
no,
who choose to go to Arizona, I'm just like a total asshole about everything.
It's hot. It's very hot there, but it's cool. Arizona Cardinals, good team.
Well,
So wait, you're
more
just
to the
gonna-
story.
the
Let's go.
stadium's in Scottsdale, right?
Keeps dodging.
I don't know.
Keeps dodging.
I just want to hear
So
this.
wait, if I boil your story down, it's you're flying and hanging out with 2 of your friends.
One friend. The other guy dropped out.
Oh, he dropped out. I thought he dropped out of Ithaca.
No. He dropped out of like
Arizona.
going.
He's gone.
He dropped out of Arizona.
Oh no, and then it does get worse because my family last weekend says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be at your sister's," and I said, "What?" They said, "Yeah, we changed our mind. We are gonna have a little Thanksgiving trip."
So they're like, na 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 na.
So they basically
you
just
on the
waited
phone.
for you to get your tickets
Dude.
to your pointless Thanksgiving with your weird
in New
friend.
York? Is your sister live in New York?
She lives in North Carolina.
You got trolled by your family.
They
Dude.
trolled me hard.
Wow.
Wait, this is phase 1, dude. You
They
realize
caved.
that, right?
Of what?
They're phasing you out.
Abandonment.
They're abandoning you. So this is phase 1.
I feel so phased.
You're not a bossman anymore.
My mom called me this weekend and would like to talk, and then just put my niece on the phone, and then I just had to have a weird conversation with my niece who like can't really talk yet.
Awesome.
Oh man.
You're like the dog now.
Yeah.
I've taught
You're
my
dog tier.
I've taught my niece like a really fun game, which is to like set up a just like a Brad, I had to say something to you. So she does that to adults. She's like, "Hey, I just wanted to say something really important," and it's like, "What is it, Molly?" And she's just like, "Grr, grr, grr, grr."
That's a very you thing to do to a child. to teach a
Yeah. But she
child.
wants to do that over and over and over on the phone, and it gets old.
Yeah. Kids, they don't understand that things, much like certain websites, don't understand that just trying over and over doesn't always work. Well, I'm sorry that your Thanksgiving is really sad.
It's gonna be great. And we got Christmas not a month
You're
later.
gonna come back and be
Yeah.
bummed out.
What are you going to do for Christmas? Are they
Going
gonna
home.
redeem?
Going home with my
All right.
parents.
Okay.
Be with my parents.
All right.
And it's actually gonna be just us this year.
No sister.
Joey.
No sister. She's coming later. So it's just gonna be me and my 2 parents on
Oh,
Christmas.
get wrecked,
Whoa.
sister.
Yeah.
You're going to get, not that many presents because we're adults.
Yeah, I don't get that many presents
No.
anyway.
No, yeah, I
Just
never.
gotta buy some. It's annoying.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just
Christmas
buy.
is expensive. Christmas
Yeah.
sucks now.
I definitely bought myself a little
Thanksgiving.
Lego guy last night. I was like, you know what? Little present for
know
Kyle.
what? All right.
I bought a little Lego
buy a
guy.
$75
What
Lego guy.
What Lego did you buy?
Oh my god. They're called like Lego moles. They're just like little critters.
Lego
It's a mole?
moles?
No, it's like Lego.
Oh, Lego
monsters.
moles, like an animal.
Like yeah,
Okay.
Like what? Danimals.
like Danimals.
Like those little yogurt animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Danimals.
What about the Animorphs?
Animorphs.
Remember those?
What are some other things that have
That'd be a cool thing to
animals?
reboot. Yeah. Animorphs.
A cool thing to reboot?
Yeah. Think about a
Animorphs.
serialized
Remember
TV
that
show.
effect where they like morphed?
It was awesome.
Like on TV? When I was a kid, I was just like, whoa.
Animorphs. Think about like a super intense
That show sucked.
Netflix.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That show was really bad.
Think about a dark and edgy
No.
Animorphs
Christopher Nolan.
with a shared
Animorphs.
universe.
I think Animorphs preyed on weird middle school students who are
I
way
loved
into
it
that
in
kind of.
middle
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
them.
Splicers, dude.
There's some kids who are just so
It was
into
like-
the idea of turning into an animal.
It was like Lisa Frank for like the edgy kids, like the like weird loner kids.
Loved Hardy Boys.
Dude, my
You loved
dad read
Hardy
me
Boys?
all the
Yeah,
Hardy Boys when
cool.
I was a kid.
Read a lot of Hardy Boys.
Joyous,
It's like James
Joyous.
Bond, but like
precious memories.
But Hardy
Did they
Boys.
get women? The Hardy Boys to get women?
Huh?
dated around. I think a little bit.
Did they date women?
I think they had like a love interest. There was some love interest.
It was
there.
always very like 50s, like we're
Yeah,
going
it wasn't-
steady.
They
with-
weren't like
innocent.
meeting
with Sally
different
Mae,
women,
yeah, like they had like probably
Yeah.
like a girl that was
Yeah.
interested. I don't know. Correct us. Let us know.
Give us your Hardy Boy
I just
facts.
Give us
remember
your
they-
Hardy Boys facts.
They like invaded some
Hardy facts.
train boxcar. They had to get some like artifact.
Did any of you ever do Boxcar Children? That might have been regional to my
No,
area.
no. I definitely remember some Boxcar Kids.
There's Boxcar Kids, yeah, Boxcar Children.
hell's that?
They lived in a boxcar. They were like orphans or something.
Oh, I remember Garbage
But they
Pail
didn't let him
Kids.
bring it down.
No, yeah, they were. It was pretty cool. A little ragtag bunch of kids that lived in a train car.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
I remember being into it as a kid. I don't recall much of it. I was really into A Wrinkle in Time, Swiftly Tilting
Sure,
Planet,
yeah.
the Madeline L'Engle books. Pretty good. I liked sci-fi a lot.
I haven't heard that one.
Didn't like books.
We read that in school.
Yeah, they had him read
Sixth
that in like
grade.
4th or 6th grade or something.
Sixth
and
grade,
no one
baby.
understood it, and I was like, my dad read this to me when I was a little kid, and
So
I
you were
love
on
it.
top of it.
Yeah, I was like, I already read this.
Ahead of the game.
I got it in the old brain box, deep freeze. I had in that class. I recall I had the teacher devised a system wherein I had 3 cards on my desk, and I could only speak if I had cards left. And every time I spoke, I had to flip one of the cards.
Whoa. So you got 3 speaks.
I got 3 speaks in a day.
Can you imagine if they did that to you?
That is
Oh my God.
insane.
I was
That's
a very
really crazy.
disruptive student.
Yeah.
I
You
was
thought
very
you were disruptive? If you had class with Michael Huber.
Oh God.
Insanity.
Dude, I got thrown into the
Insanity.
hallway weekly
Insanity.
throughout elementary school,
Daily.
and high school,
Yeah.
and I was made to sit in the hallway in college a couple of times. Yeah,
Whoa.
they made me sit in the hallway in
God.
college once,
It's a little
That's
extreme.
really funny.
and it was in acting school, like it was in a theater conservatory.
You're
Like
allowed to be
everyone is a
Yeah,
psychopath,
you're allowed to be outrageous.
and I got kicked out of a class.
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
Don't remember what I did.
So it's a movie, kids movie. The character is just a side character, but he's got the 3 cards.
They call them 3 cards.
Yeah. The teacher, like, farts. And then you pan over to that kid, and he's got one
Got
card.
one card.
left.
And he's just like,
Just a shot of that card.
and then his face, and he's like, bead of sweat. Like, do I use it? Yeah. Do I use it? I had moments like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
That system was good. The other one other teacher, you could only speak if your hand was in the air. That was less controlled
Yeah.
than the 3 card system.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like that card system.
I love it. That last card. Just
Yeah.
like, oh.
High
Oh my
stakes.
God.
Use it wisely.
All right. So moving on to a little game-related convo. At the end of the episode, we'll go through and we'll say what we're thankful for. That seems like something that would
sure.
be appropriate for Thanksgiving. So I'll give you a little time to mull that over. But right now we're gonna do a thing that I'm calling headlines. Headlines. We're gonna
Jay
go.
Leno did headlines.
Headlines.
Yeah. All right.
That's
So
a Jay Leno segment.
we'll call it deadlines.
Top stories.
Top
How
stories.
about blind headlines.
Blind headlines. That's
Okay.
good. Blind lines.
Blind lines.
Blind lines.
Braille.
Whatever. So we're gonna pick a gaming website, just off the cuff,
Okay.
like out of whatever IGN, Kotaku, Polygon, NeoGAF, Reddit Gaming. We're gonna go to it. We're gonna look at some of the headlines randomly. We haven't rehearsed this, and then discuss them based only on the headline, without context. For example, we don't need to talk on this one, but here's one that I like on Polygon that says, if you want to see gaming's future, see Guitar Hero Live.
The hell?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, done.
Proven.
Done. All right. So what website we want to go to? We should come up with like a
Kotaku
wheel.
or IGN because there's spoilers.
Yeah, he got hit
no
hard.
spoilers.
Kotaku has
So what?
Bloodborne
Polygon.
The
Go to
one
Gaff.
the one I use
Let's go to 1UP.
for one up defunct. The one I use
Joystick.
for GT time is Game Informer. They're pretty good for
Game
names.
Informer. Game.
Joystick's great though. I
No,
like
can
Joystick.
I throw a bigger
I thought Joystick
curveball?
went out.
They're still around actually.
Can I throw a bigger curveball?
Whoa, yes.
PC Gamer.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do PC games.
All right, we'll go to PCGamer.com.
Curveball.
Luckily, my phone is the only one that works in
Oh, we
this
should have gone to
office.
EGM, dude. Some Plessis stuff, maybe.
All right. First headline, Fallout 4. Good game, bad RPG.
Whoa. That's their headline?
That's the headline. First headline. Do we agree with that?
Bad
assertion?
RPG.
My favorite thing is we're just taking the headline out of context. They can't. We don't understand what they're
This is a
actually
really
trying to
fun
say.
game.
I mean,
I would say it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's
yeah, I'd almost say
good RPG, bad game.
because the only fun thing in that game is dicking around, like
RPG
doing what, like playing that role, doing
Yeah.
what you want.
Maybe
Like
it was a typo.
I was talking, maybe typo or not, because I was talking about this with Omar, my roommate, who occasionally works at the site, this site. Omar de Armas. Omar de Armas. We sing that whenever we co-op in video games, whether or not Omar is there.
I don't think he likes it.
It's impossible to tell. He doesn't respond to
never
anything
know.
we do.
Yeah, who knows?
I like have full conversations with that man. All I want him to do is say like, "That's nice, honey."
He'll never do it.
He'll never just go like, "Oh, that's interesting,"
Yep.
or even "Uh-huh."
Yeah.
Just
It's
blank.
not that hard, Omar.
He's probably always thinking it.
He's a deep thinker.
He's a deep thinker.
But he doesn't say it.
Yeah. I just have to like pretend.
Okay.
But it really like upsets me emotionally. Anyway,
You should have him grunt.
yeah. Just be like,
Yeah.
I would take it.
Whenever he edits a final bossman, he'll have moments of honesty with me about things he doesn't like. Just
Brutally
like
honest.
I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
should cut that part. He's like,
Yeah.
I was thinking that was pretty stupid. It's like, oh, okay.
Let's not go that far.
yeah,
Tough loving.
tough love for sure.
But yeah, role playing is like the fun part. The game is kind
To
of
quote Omar, it's got pacing issues.
yeah. Well, Omar, that's why I brought Omar up. That's right. He was saying last night, he's like, I'm stressing out. There's too much stuff. I'm like, he finally is like, I'm finally just gonna say like, I can't do all these other things. I just can't. I gotta pick and choose. And I'm like, yeah, I just do what I want to do, what my character would want to do, and I ignore everything else.
I wish this game had come out when I was in college,
Yeah.
because then it like
Time.
yeah, I feel like to be able for me to love this game, I have to be able to give it 100 hours, and I can't, so I can't love it because I just can't put the time in.
I keep getting
Like it's a
sucked
great
in,
game. A great game is there. It's just I don't.
I keep getting
too much.
sucked into the town building stuff. Like I built.
Oh, no.
It's not well done, really, but
What
and
do
like
you get out of it?
I like that when I finally get enough freaking copper to light a building up with light bulbs, and I got like a pool table upstairs, and like I built it on top of another house, and like I put a roof over the other little shops that
Using
I have
those
inside
Minecraft
the thing.
skills.
Yeah, and I'm like okay, it looks janky as hell because like half of this thing is just floating over this thing, but I don't know, it feels like
Home.
home.
Wait, can you build something that doesn't look like shit in that game?
Kind of.
Like
you
when
can
build
like
a full on. Can I build a house that looks like a newer house?
no.
Like
I mean, it'll
everything
still look
has
like a prefab
holes
shack sort of.
holes in it and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? If you're building from scratch, why can't you make it like?
We're out of
whole?
trees, dude.
I mean,
There's
you can
no new
pick-
materials.
I have so much wood and,
No
and
way.
steel.
Yeah, there's materials everywhere.
Yeah, I want to build.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I want
Fallout.
to build a cozy log cabin. Huh? Tell me I can't chop some trees down, build a little fireplace in the corner.
Wouldn't match the aesthetic.
You're making
Yeah.
me use like driftwood and like aluminum foil.
The thing that sucks to me is that there's always like oil and copper for me. I always don't have any of it. So I have to like go out and buy like a shipment of oil or whatever, and then I'm like broke.
Have you done trading?
I have all of my settlements are linked together with.
What do you get
shipping.
from that?
If you have a shipping route, first of all, you see these hilarious Brahmin with a bunch of packs on their backs going like literally all over the continent or the area. But if you link them with shipping routes or whatever, that's not what they're called, but whatever. If you link them,
Trade routes.
Yeah, that's not it either. But it's
fine.
Shipping
Lanes.
Yeah, no, I can't remember what it is. But they have everything that they share workshop stuff. So like all the materials in this workshop are also in that other workshop. So like before you set up these things, the trade routes or whatever, the provisioners, each settlement is standalone. What materials you had on you or put in that workshop are all you have to work with, right? So like you get a new settlement, you have virtually no materials. You have no steel, you have no wood, you have no ceramic, whatever. And like you go around and like garbage everything.
Why is your character making settlements?
Because you're trying to make the world a better place.
Trying to help people out.
Why are you the only person who is doing this?
Well, the Minutemen.
They're
trying
the ones like setting it up.
Because, not a spoiler because it's in the first 5 minutes of the game, you're from like 200 years ago, man. Now humans are cold and brutal and
That's actually a
evil
pretty good
people,
point.
and you're from a more pleasant time,
Yeah.
and you're bringing that time into this new time.
And so you're like, here, I will make a settlement.
Well, that's the thing. You're not like
You're
not asserting
it. It introduces it through a quest. You protect these people, and they go seek refuge. And they were like, "Yo, we could really use some like beds and stuff." And
Yeah.
then like you
And you
start
build a bunch of
building up a
beds.
settlement.
it's
for that
thrust
group.
upon you. You
Yeah.
don't go like, hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna start building.
I'm setting up a town and you live in it.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's do another one here.
Good headline, PC gamer. Got us talking.
Here's another headline: the best co-op games.
That's the head.
That's the headline.
Can we click it?
No,
Is it-
that's
you
not
can't
the
click it.
rule.
Wait,
This
is
is
it PC
blind lines.
Gamer?
This is on PC
You gotta do that in
Gamer.
your own time.
It's like this is like the fifth headline because the other ones were things like
PC
StarCraft
Gamer.
2: Legacy of the Void review.
Yeah.
And like that's not a headline.
Okay.
With Best co-op games.
This
I
is
think
weird
it's
coming
in
from
the
PC
The picture.
Yeah.
The picture is Portal 2.
Portal 2.
Because there's a bunch of
We know the picture
there's a bunch of co-op games that I would say that are not going to be on that list because
that aren't
PC
PC
gamer.
games.
Left 4
Yeah,
Dead's
they're
got to
PC
be
games.
on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody loves Left 4 Dead.
100%.
Yeah.
StarCraft 2 now
Uh-huh.
is going to be
Oh,
on
because
there.
it's got the two-headed giant
Yeah.
mode or whatever. What's it called in that?
It's got Archon mode.
Archon mode.
People like Dungeon Defender, right? Isn't that like co-op?
Dungeon Defender.
Orcs Must Die as co-op, right? I don't know.
Some PC co-op games.
I don't know.
I got our next one.
One of the things I really liked about the one StarCraft mod I played called Evolves is you have alliances that you can turn on and off. So there's 8 people,
Oh, yeah.
and we all want to kill each other, but you can say, "Yo, Blue, let's team up."
Yeah.
And so you're teamed up with Blue.
Yeah.
At any point when you are teamed up with Blue, you can say, "Sorry, Blue," and then your guys just start
Yes,
attacking them.
yes.
And if that person doesn't realize that you've attacked them, that's just like free. Those are free
Yeah.
kills.
Yep.
Until they switch and they're like, too late. And then I've already evolved.
So
fast
they
enough.
have
And meanwhile,
Yeah.
Red is off somewhere. He sees this going down. He strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Strike when they're weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infighting.
Yeah.
It's like
so
it's like
good.
playing Diplomacy or Risk or like Neptune's Pride or one of those. Creating alliances.
If you have a game where you can turn on your alliance, that's pretty solid to me.
Yeah.
StarCraft. It's
True.
beautiful. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's a beautiful game.
Like, what if in a Halo match you're just suddenly like, "Sorry guys, I'm actually red," and then you just like start shooting people in your own base?
It's like Team Fortress playing the spy.
Kind
Sorry,
of spy.
guys.
In
I'm
a
a
sense,
spy.
yeah.
Backstab.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's in there.
I know. I'm waiting for the
Never really
spy in
played Team
Overwatch.
Fortress.
Let's get that going.
That'd be cool.
Let's pump the brakes. Give
Pump the
it some
brakes.
time.
They're already
It's like
Similarity.
21 people in it already.
Co-op games. PC. Haven't really played that many PC co-op games in the last couple of years.
I would say, to me, ultimate, maybe well, not ultimate, but a great co-op only PC game. 2 come to mind now. Guns of Icarus, really fun. But the one I was going to say is Artemis Bridge Simulator, where it's like a spaceship bridge simulator, and each person has one role of a spaceship's bridge team. So like one person is communications, one person is science,
is
one
rad.
person
That's
is
cool.
weapons,
Oh, sure,
one
sure,
person
sure.
is engineer who like controls this like the power. So like I played as the engineer. So like you set like okay, all the power to the weapons, all the power to the shields. We got to get out of here, and you have like hotkeys. You like switch it to like escape mode, where like all the power goes to the rear shields and the thrusters, You
Star
know?
Trek, yeah.
It's Star Trek. And then one player is the captain who can't do anything, but is the only person that can see readouts from everyone else. So they have all the information, but they can't do anything. So they have to tell you what to do. It's a lot of fun.
That's really cool.
It's really cool. We should play Bridge Simulator in here. We need a bunch more computers, but it's really fun.
That would be fun in the same room.
Yeah,
yeah, with laptops.
You set it up so it looks like a bridge.
Yes.
And the captain is like pacing around
so
behind you.
Yeah.
You can play it on it's
on
tablets as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how rock solid it is on a tablet, but
Sure, it's rock solid.
Cool.
all right. Did you want to weigh in on your favorite co-op game before we do the next headline?
For PC?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
can't think of
Just say World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Okay, good. All right.
You know it's the best.
Next
with your
one.
brother, dude. Questing in Grizzly Hills with Matt
Yeah,
Ellis.
it's hard to beat something with my brother.
Yeah,
Matt Ellis.
good vibes.
good name.
Basically anything Blizzard. Here's the Storm. Such good co-op.
Not strictly PC, but when we were playing Diablo 3 on the PS4 all at my house,
Diablo 3 was
God,
that
Diablo
was-
3 co-op.
so good on the PS4.
That's some good
Literally, the only drawback is that it pauses the thing for
Did
everyone.
you hear about
when you're
Matt
local.
Blair's encounter
No,
in
what happened?
Diablo 3? So, Matt Blair, like, secretly playing
A lot of Diablo 3.
hours of Diablo 3 on the side, tens of hours.
Interested.
Somebody comes into his game to like co-op and starts like killing things, and he still has no idea what the hell happened. He started gaining prestige levels. What are they?
Yeah, Paragon.
Paragon. He started gaining Paragon levels at like an exponential rate, just like
Matt did?
and now is Paragon level like 650 something.
Whoa.
The guy just came in and started one-shotting enemies, and Blair just like level up.
You power leveled him.
So that's what happens. You power level with people, but I've never heard of someone you don't know coming into your game. Like
Yeah, it was weird because I feel like even if you're on max torment, you're not gaining Paragon levels that fast. It takes a hell of a long time.
Because I mean,
So it's some kind of glitch.
like when I have friends over and we play Diablo 3, if they want to start a new character, my only character is Paragon like 30 or 40.
yeah.
So like they power level like crazy because we have to play on a lower difficulty because they can't go Torment 3 or whatever I'm on. So like I have to go down to Expert or Master or whatever. So I'm just like unstoppable.
Yeah.
So I have to like actually not attack sometimes or I just tear through everything. But they level up like every 2 kills
Nice.
because that's how it works in that game, which is fun. It's a little weird because they get skills so quickly they don't know what any of them do.
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny. Okay,
a good game.
here's another one. Fallout 4 versus Metal Gear 5. Which has the best dog? Ooh. Good headline, PC Gamer. I'm going to say Fallout 4.
I'm gonna say Metal Gear.
Man, I love D-Dog, and I have finished Metal Gear. I've only put about 10 hours into Fallout, but I'm honestly like, I'm not just gonna say D-Dog straight out of the gate. I love Dogmeat.
Dogmeat, I felt
know.
more of an emotional connection
I feel
to.
really connected to Dogmeat.
Oh, I liked them both, though, yeah.
I love them both.
Man, you get-
That's a tough
You can put
one.
armor
You get
on
D-Dog when
Dogmeat.
he's a puppy, man.
Yeah, that's cute.
And he
You
gets the
save him.
knife, man.
Never saw the knife.
It's
That was a
jumping up and
non-lethal
slitting
run.
throats. Come
Yeah.
on, dude. And he's finding all the
Dogmeat
dudes
can
for
do shit
you.
like that?
Yeah, but then Quiet comes, and it's like, see you later.
Yeah, that was
D-Dog.
my thing. Like, Quiet was like,
Yeah.
okay, D-Dog.
Well, you get
outgunned.
strong in Fallout. I'm
I
like,
got
see you
Piper.
later, everybody else.
I got Piper. We're
I had
lovers
Piper
now.
too, yeah.
We're in
I
love.
like Piper. But strong. Come on, man.
I'm using
He has like a
Dogmeat
baseball bat.
forever.
I felt really bad about
I'm never kicking
losing
him to the
Dogmeat.
curb.
I was like, do I want to go with Kate or Piper?
Well,
but I'm like, oh,
Dogmeat's like, hey man, I found something for you, and you're like, where is it?
yeah, right.
Dogmeat?
Yeah,
where
that
are
was
you?
annoying. That's really true. It's like Dogmeat found something. I'm like, okay, turn around.
Not on
Yeah.
the map.
Have no idea where. I mean, no, you don't have. You're like,
Oh,
where the hell is
people
Dogmeat?
lose their dog in the base because you have to, when you get a new companion, you say go back to the base, go back to your settlement. People walk around for an hour looking for him.
Does the bell not
And-
work on it with Dogmeat?
Oh,
That's
I don't
what
know if the
you have
bell
to like
works.
have a town bell, and you have to have everyone gather.
You know where he is?
Dogmeat
And you're like, where the hell are
But
you?
if not, he's in doghouses.
He's in a doghouse.
that
Yeah,
blend in with everything because everything. in the
That's
game is
They're in a
brown.
backyard.
yeah, backyard. For me, he's like the main building, and then there's a building behind it with a doghouse. He's in there. But I didn't know that at first. I found him accidentally while I was going around like scrapping everything for the 100th time, looking for fucking copper.
I'll say D-Dog.
Yeah.
D-Dog.
That
say D-Dog.
what you just reminded me of.
There we go.
Yeah, makes me kind of want to go D-Dog. I felt more emotionally attached to Dog Meat, but yeah,
Sure.
that was really annoying. When he's like, Dog Meat found something. I'm like, where the hell are you? And then by the time I find him, he's like wandered away from it. I'm like, well, I guess I won't pick up that 4 10mm bullets then that I didn't need anyway.
My cousin was pretty deep into Metal Gear Solid 5, and I was like, D-Dog is clutch, dude. And he's just like, what? I've been using the robot. What is D-Dog?
D-Walker?
Oh my god, D-Walker's the worst.
What?
And so, like,
Was he guns blazing the whole way?
he must have been. Like, he must have dropped down in that one mission. There was a tiny little dog that says, take me, and he just ran by it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of easy to miss, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. I like things like that. You could totally miss that.
Like Canehurst Castle.
Oh my god.
You can miss it.
The
You could miss
choir.
it so easily.
Ben Moore missed it.
I did miss the choir, yeah.
Oh yeah, you did too. Yeah.
All right. So that's it for blind lines.
That's fun.
We,
That's
we
a
might
great one.
we might come up with a different name for that. Who
That's a
knows?
great bit.
Let's
is that,
end
segment,
on
bit, show?
segment.
That's a segment.
That's a
Okay.
segment.
Blind line.
Bossman is
Blind
very
lines.
particular.
And
his
then I
word
need
usage.
cards for this night show.
Yeah, that'd
What
be
is it?
cool.
Night show? Late night talk show?
Yeah.
Yep.
Night show.
Night show.
Night show. Mandatory update night show. Mandatory update night show.
I wish this show was on at 1
What?
a.m.
I mean, it's the internet, so it could be.
because
You know some dude's watching at 1
like I
a.m.
would
right
love
now.
to get in bed at 1 a.m. and just like kick this on.
This
and kinda
show is
just
not
doze
morning
off to it.
vibes. If
No.
it's not too late, save the show
Don't
for
wake up
nighttime.
with us.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I guess I'll have this episode posted on Thursday, though, because it's Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Would that be
Cool.
a bad idea? I don't know.
We'll see.
God, do I have to put this on YouTube now? Brave new world.
Yeah.
Brave new horrifying world. Anyway, so what are all of you thankful for? That's my stack of sandwiches that I tapped on the desk.
Recently, Overwatch beta.
Because
I play it every day.
Got into it.
Oh,
Now
I'm
everybody's
locked
getting
in.
it. Yeah.
I'm hooked, man.
What's your favorite character?
I don't have one.
Whoa.
Because I switch off all the time.
Yeah.
Someday I feel one character more than another, and I just switch off.
Do you have one favorite in each? Like, there's tank, medic, whatever. Do you have one favorite in each category,
For
or are there
medic,
several in each? That you
Probably Zenyatta, the little
That's-
robot dude that flies around and
okay.
shoots orbs.
Okay.
He's super cool, but everyone else, no.
Okay. I got into the beta, played a little bit, sucked, died a lot, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm just really bad
Well, you
at...
played like once.
Right. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just really bad at multiplayer games. That's fine. And then I played with Diva, and like kicked so much ass.
Diva's
I've
great.
never
She's
done
so
that
good.
well in a shooter before.
She's so good.
And I got like a 12 kill streak, and I was so proud of
Cool.
myself. And like I was blowing people up with the robot, and then calling new robots down. I felt like a super badass. So then I was like, oh, okay, Overwatch. All right,
You're all right.
Alright.
I get it. I'm gonna pick it up on the Pussifer, so that'll be fine.
Goaty
The
2016.
Plas Daddy. What are you thankful for, baby doll?
2015.
The
Year
year.
of dreams.
It is a pretty,
So
pretty
many
crazy
dreams, man.
Best year ever.
Wait until 2017 when all the
Like-
dreams come out.
Crazy announcements, impossible announcements, and just a damn good year for games.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't need to say any more.
Bossman, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my existence.
Okay, but what about a non-bullshit
What the
answer?
hell
I'm like,
was this moon?
I guess that movie kind of dealt with things like that.
yeah, gosh.
Like what?
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah. Sam
G-Force.
Rockwell
He's-
and
he's in G-Force.
Sam Rockwell.
Awesome.
Sam Rockwell's one of my favorite actors.
I like Sam Rockwell. He's funny.
He does a voice in G-Force, the video game.
Cool.
G-Force, the video game.
Yeah.
Was he in the
That's
movie
so
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like,
Wait,
most
it's not a voice match?
it isn't. Like Nicolas Cage, not in the video game.
Yeah.
Penelope Cruz.
Sam
no,
Rockwell was
couldn't
like,
be
yeah,
bothered.
sure.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's funny. G-Force is the hamster one, right?
Yeah.
Are they gerbils?
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Have you
that's
seen
what
the
it's
movie?
G,
Test on
yeah.
guinea pigs. Now I've seen the movie.
Okay.
You should see that movie.
I don't want
It's probably on
After
Netflix.
you beat the
to.
game,
Yeah, we gotta watch that.
watch
one.
the movie.
see that
Yeah.
movie. Maybe I'll do it for Sam Rockwell. I live comfortably, you know?
Yeah.
And
Comfortable living.
that's a rare thing
Living the dream.
on this planet. And so, I'm happy for that. I'm grateful for that.
Cool. In gaming, I guess I'm thankful for Bloodborne, obviously. I'm thankful that people in the comments really like my hair. Very kind comments that don't make me feel really insecure about myself. That's good.
I did not think that was possible, to be honest.
Neither did I.
Until it happens, I guess.
Yeah. It finally just got to me. I guess, like, today has been very, 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 very stressful. Like, last night I was playing Ludwig and losing, and then, like, at the exact same time, a girl I think is really cute messaged me, and then I was like, what do I do? And then at the same time, I got an email about, like, an important thing, and then, like, all of it at one time.
Hold up. Who was that girl yesterday at your house?
Huh? That's my friend.
Oh, okay. Just a friend?
Just a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got what I need. But you say she's just a friend. But you say she's just a friend.
Remember?
Oh, Ian, you.
Remember that Viacom party where he was there?
No.
Bismarck.
Were you not there?
No.
Viacom had one of those weird holiday, I think it was a Christmas party, where it was just like really expensive, and I was just like, pay us more. Stop throwing parties and having hot dog mixers every other day. Just pay everybody more.
Yeah.
But Bismarck was there, and it was really bizarre because he did that song, but then it was mostly just like a DJ set. It was really weird.
That is very weird.
And then a former coworker of ours puked in my car.
Cool.
But I kissed a girl from the other building.
Real cool.
At the holiday party?
Viacom, yeah.
That's
hell?
so funny.
It was a
Ian.
really insane party. I think that was all the same party.
You know what's weird? Is,
Holidays.
Holiday parties.
women in the other building, incredibly
At the old MTV
intimidating.
building?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because they were like actual people.
Yeah.
Like out there in the world, like
They
like,
wear nice
like
clothes.
dance and they dress nicely.
They
even
dance.
even for like when they're on camera, they like would try to dress up at all.
Yeah.
They're horrifying. Regular people.
So how did you make friends with one and then kiss her?
We just hit it off at the party, I guess. I'd hit on the photographer girl. That didn't work out. She had a boyfriend. She was really cute.
Yeah.
Strike. And then I was like, whatever, feeling down or whatever. And then I see this girl looking at me. I don't know how it happened because I don't ever approach people and talk to them.
Yeah.
But at somehow
They can talk to you though.
They can talk to me. Yeah, people can talk to me. I don't know. I don't really like that either, actually. But then somehow we started talking. I think maybe someone else knew her and introduced us or something. And we were just chatting. And then other person was super drunk and had to leave. So I was like, okay, I'll take you home. Other person. And then she kissed me.
Whoa.
And I was like, whoa.
She struck first.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, it was one of those things where it's like, she'd been drinking.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a party. So I was like, okay.
Sounded good.
Because like you never talked again after that.
No, we're still friends.
Oh, okay.
So we'll talk on Facebook. Or whatever.
Kiss is
Whoa.
a kiss.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was cool. I mean, I wouldn't have I think that's weird. Like, I wouldn't have done more than that.
Look what happens
Sure.
to the show when Elise is gone.
What?
Guy talk.
Guy talk.
Guy talk.
No, I mean, I definitely think that. Though,
Okay.
if people are drunk and you're not, because I don't drink.
That ain't right.
So I'm like, okay,
that ain't right.
the kiss was nice, but
You know what's
thank
weird?
you.
Is I learned that from Austin
Talk later.
Powers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he says this
yeah.
isn't right or
Yeah,
whatever.
I was
Remember
like,
that good
You're
good
drunk,
guy,
baby.
Yeah.
good guy Austin
That's like
Powers.
so important for his character.
Yeah.
That makes him so likable.
That's cool.
Really, moments like that are really good.
Yeah.
We were watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in our bay just now, earlier today, and there's a moment where Little John's, I think it's his wife, they've got a bunch of kids. One of their kids has been kidnapped by the sheriff of Nottingham and is going to be hung. And so she comes, they're planning, there are only 6 of them left, 6 merry men left. They're planning the onslaught or the siege of the castle or whatever to get these people back, their other merry men and this child back. And they're like, well, what are 6 men going to do? And they've got a little cute little scale model built out of logs, And he's like, all right, well, you'll post up here, you'll post up there, you'll post up there. And Little John's wife comes over with a sword. And she's like, where am I going to be? And then Little John's like, we got 7 other kids you got to look after, blah, blah, blah. This is no place for a woman or whatever. And then he goes, right, Robin? And then Robin just goes, Jenny, you'll post up right here. And he just puts his dagger in one of the logs, and I'm just like,
Pretty cool.
Robin,
Yeah.
good guy Robin,
Sick.
not kowtown to the patriarchy.
He's trying to get Jenny killed.
Yeah,
Oh, Brad.
he's like, I'm sick of this chick,
Putting you in harm's
Yeah.
way.
putting you right in the harm's way. Here's
battle.
harm
He tricked
coming
you.
at you.
He got you guys. He tricked you.
Yeah,
Tricked me.
I don't recall what happens. I think she makes it through though.
Nice.
She's got to make it through. There's
I
no
was
way she
obsessed with
dies.
that movie when I was a kid. Why a spoon, brother? 'Cause it'll hurt more, you twit. Twat. I can't remember what he says.
Twit twat.
Twit twat.
I'm gonna guess twit.
Probably Twit. Although Christian Slater's character, it's a very 90s movie because the way it was shot, very handheld, whatever. Earlier, there's the 1993 or whatever requisite single fuck in the dialogue.
Oh, sweet.
And so
get one.
they're escaping that scene after whatever they've rescued everyone, and they're like, we got to get over this wall. And then there's a catapult, and then Robin and Morgan Freeman's character climb into Azim, I think his name is. They climb into the catapult, and they're like, hit it, Will Scarlet, or whatever, Christian Bale's character, and he pulls the catapult, and they go flying over the wall, and the shot looks really ridiculous, and they just happen to land in an Assassin's Creed pile of hay. And I'm like, well, they were lucky. They were like 40 feet in the air. But then Christian Bale just goes, fuck me, they made it.
How does he know?
I know, yeah. He's just like, I didn't hear him die. Also, it's really funny. Somebody was saying that it's really funny. A lot of people are doing. I mean, we were watching without the sound on, but a lot of people are doing English accents. But Kevin Costner and Christian Bale or Christian Slater just don't even try. They're just like, fuck me, he made it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Go surfing, whoa.
Beyond it,
rad.
Yeah,
Slater.
yeah. Kevin Costner. God, I love that movie though. It was so much when I was a kid. I was just like, I need a treehouse village right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so weird? I was watching a trailer for Ocean's 11 today.
Yeah, dude.
Because the all-female Ocean's 11 was happening.
Is that real?
That's real.
Oh,
or
cool.
they're trying to make it happen anyway.
That'll be fun.
Anyway, they linked to Ocean's 11 at the bottom of the story, and that trailer is pretty good, but it's still got this team.
Oh God,
something
yeah.
no good, Nix is about to. And I'm wondering at what
was
point
the last one? Yeah.
Yeah, when did that stop? But
Yeah.
Ocean's 11 is 2001, and so within the last
gotta be
15
close.
years.
I was gonna say it's probably. I wonder if
So
it was
close.
post 9/11.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I wonder. The world changed. Certainly, it had to be post Batman Begins. What was that? 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Because after Batman Begins, movies changed. No one had time for tomfoolery anymore.
Yeah. Batman's
Shit
about
got
to learn
serious.
something new.
Tell that to Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but his movies don't have that shit, do they?
No, they
Still,
They're just
they just come
bozo
out.
comedies.
But they
Yeah,
just
we're
come
talking
out.
about
And
that
you're
voice in the trailers.
Yeah. In the
I
world.
bet they do.
Also,
Yeah.
video games come into our world.
I haven't heard it in a
I don't
long
think
Adam
time.
Sandler.
But here's the thing. That guy died. I remember
Oh,
In a world guy?
the guy who did all of those voices or all the trailers. He died sometime within our lifetime, and there was a period after that. It must have been. It was in the VHS era, I think. I don't recall the year that he died, but I remember hearing that he died. And then I remember noticing trailers after that where the voices were different. It wasn't just that same guy anymore, and it was whoa. Things you never really think about.
They died with him.
Yeah, so maybe.
The
I'm
legend
sure it was a
tells.
contributing factor. It took out one of the support struts of the In a World. There's a movie with Lake Bell called In a World that looks cool, but I haven't seen it.
About a woman who wants to be a
Who
voice
wants
actor.
to be a voice actor?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining me, fellas.
Yeah.
On Mandatory Update Night's show.
Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone out there. Audience,
thanks.
thank
Gobble,
you for
gobble.
joining us. We'll be back next week with a similar but probably more structured
No,
episode of
probably
something. I don't know. It'll be fast and loose, whatever we do. I kind of liked doing the drunk history style thing that we did for Elise's last episode. So, also a big thanks. I'm thankful for Elise
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything she did
absolutely.
for us.
Yeah.
Missing her, but she's doing great things, so it's good.
It's like we had a boat with a motor on it,
Yeah.
and then the motor's gone, and we just got oars now.
Yeah. And we're all too lazy to even try to to row.
We
Yeah.
can still
Yeah.
make it. It's just gonna take a lot
Like
longer.
she's that's a perfect analogy because I have an expense report to fill out, but we're on the new payroll system, so I would go ask Elise, but she's not here, so I'm probably just gonna eat the $50.
Which, well, also the funniest thing about that is that is not in any way, shape, or form what her job was.
No, but
Right.
she was just an adult and
Yeah.
understood how to live.
Yeah.
That you're going to your friend Elise because she understands things,
Yes.
not you're going to someone whose job it is to
Exactly.
understand that.
It's like, Elise, can
Yeah.
you help me figure this out?
Yeah.
She's not here, so I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm not
She's
doing
the glue that held this place together.
Yeah. If the website is still weird, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, the website's real weird now. It's different. The player should work. The player should be way
It's a
better.
great player.
I tried to search for something and got a white page that just said error.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, I mean, obviously, we're working out a few kinks on this website. GameTrailers.com. Also, YouTube.com/GameTrailers.
That's working fine.
That's fine. YouTube, always.
It's like morphing together right now.
Yeah.
It's like the T-1000 just gobbling up all the pieces of him and forming. He's not quite whole yet.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we should stop this because I got to do this episode and Bossman by the time 7 o'clock happens.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay.
All right. Kisses. Good night and good game.
Television fans out there. Once again, it's time for me to come into your home with your kindly permission to show you some of the homemaking art that many of you have asked about. As Mr. Collins explained, the holiday season is rapidly approaching. Of course, that means turkey in the oven, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and all the goodies that you like when your friends come to visit. So tonight I'm going to show you ladies at home how to prepare a stuffing and completely stuff a turkey. Doesn't that sound exciting, though? I know you're going to find it fascinating, and if you'll just follow. Now, remember, ladies, the important thing when you stuff a turkey is to exercise patience, be neat around the kitchen, everything in its place. Now, we're going to make Gelby-Coit dressing tonight. Now, I know many of you are familiar with Gelby-Coit dressing. First, you take bread into your mixing bowl. Everything neat as we go right along. Crumbled bread into the mixing bowl like this. Fine. And now, greens. I think greens make a table so green, don't you? All right, we greens, a little watercress and parsley into the dressing. Mix it thoroughly, keep neat all the time. That's the main thing, to be neat. All righty. And what more spice could you ask for a dressing than an onion? Cut an onion, nice big chunks, right into the dressing. And work the onion down. Yeah, work the onion down into the dressing. So you bring out that pungent, shall we say? Yes, let's say that pungent flavor. All righty, now we have our dressing all moved. And we have, of course, the pampered pheasant, and we're going to make, as I say, Gelby-Coit dressing, and now it is ready for the stuffing, the most exciting part. Now here we have about an 8-pound turkey, and of course, you must make sure that your turkey keep the turkey neat, and now we're ready to stuff the bird. Now, in stuffing a turkey, ladies, you must remember to don't stuff too hard. Just fill the cavity comfortably with the dressing. So right down into the turkey and move it up front. When you hold the turkey, move the dressing right down into the bottom of the turkey like that. That is the way we stuff the turkey here, and of course, if we must, there now, doesn't that look enticing? Oh, just a little more room. Stuff the bird completely full. Now, there we are, and the bird is ready for the roaster. Now we have the bird and we have our roaster here. Exercise patience as we into the roaster for the oven. That's the most exciting part, is ready to get the turkey into the pan. Exercise patience at all times. Get the bird right down into the pan, please. That's fine. That's the way to put the pan down on the well, happy Thanksgiving.